Hi, everybody. It's Kathleen here, Kathleen Harvey. Okay, so I'm going to teach you how to order today. Let me share the screen. For those of you who are new, then you will be able to see how to quickly order. Okay, so this is when you log in, you need to know your member number or your username and your password. You also need to know your 4-digit PIN. So you don't have to enter your 4-digit PIN at this point, but you always want to have all those numbers maybe in your phone under Young Living with their 1-800-371-3515 number, because your upline, the person that told you about Young Living, they might not be available, and really they're not on call. So it is your account, and you can take ownership of that by having all the information in your phone. But I need you to know, if you ever have any issues at all with shipping or just customer service or your order or anything like that, that you will get frustrated about or you just don't think is right, do not hesitate to reach out to your upline. And if they cannot help you, then they can keep going up until they can get help for you. And that's where your PIN number comes in handy, and your member number and your password, because I cannot look up anybody's information without their permission. Now, I can see how much you guys ordered, but I can't get into your account without your PIN and password. And Young Living will not give me clearance or your upline's clearance to get into your account without that information. So it's super important that you remember that. If you do ever forget, you can call Young Living, and usually by your social security number, they can look things up and be able to tell you what it is, but they don't just give it out quickly, I guess I should say. So, all right, when you go to place an order, there's 2 ways to place an order. A quick order, and you're going to see that here off to the left-hand side, or an essential rewards order. This is where, on that left-hand side, this is where you're going to do your ordering from. Let's go through a quick order first. If you have decided you've gotten your kit, and today, the reason I'm doing this video is because it's Cyber Monday and people want to order because there's free shipping. So if you look over here under new and seasonal, it has Cyber Monday. So if I press that, let's do it. It's going to show me all of the products now that I can order with free shipping. All right. And I just scroll down and you'll see all of those products. Let's put a couple in my cart. I love Spearmint. And I really like Sclerosant. So let's do those 2. I don't know if that added up to 50. And if you scroll down to the very bottom, it's still adding. But if you scroll down to the bottom is where you're going to see your quick order selections. Okay, so I like to use quick order when I'm trying to figure out what I want for my essential rewards order every month. So I'll drop it into my quick order, so that it's kind of just a way to save my products really fast, except when my computer is taking all of the data. Okay, there. Okay, so if you see here, my PV subtotal is 4150. You want to be cautious about like the price and the PV amount. Those are 2 different things. Lots of times it's the same, but if Young Living has to pay for any product guides like catalogs, diffusers, and there are a few more expensive oils that are only half the PV. So you always want to consider that when you're looking at free product, like Young Living puts out free product every month that you can earn more oils or more supplements on by ordering. Sometimes it's 100 or 190, 250 or 300 PV. So if you hit those amounts, you have to look at what your PV subtotal is. It's super important. Okay, so the promotion this month is to order more or $50 or more to get the free shipping. So I'm going to add another white. I'm going to add white angelica. I love white angelica. I use white angelica every single day, every day. Keeps those negative people just kind of at bay so that they're not bugging you. Okay, computer. I'm doing a video. I need you to kind of go a little faster today. It's probably because I have so many windows open. Okay. Well, as we're waiting for that, we'll see if that drops in my cart here in a minute, which it will. Let me start telling you about Essential Rewards while we're waiting. So there, it's in there. Okay, hold on. So I'm going to go to checkout. And when I go to checkout, I'm going to show you this process too, because this is the same method that you will use to claim your Essential Rewards points. Okay, so when you've been on Essential Rewards, which is Young Living's monthly auto ship program, that means if you find you're going to order more than $50 worth of product every month, you want to be on Essential Rewards. If you have started signing people up with Young Living and sharing the business side, not even the business side, if you've just started sharing with your friends and they've signed up, you want to be at 100 PV on a consistent basis if they're all ordering. So that's a goal that you would want to be at to earn commissions, or there's some bonuses. So each person you sign up, you get at least $50. And at that point, you only have to order 50 PV. But I'm just telling you, long term, you would want to be at 100 if you have a group of people underneath you. So that's a no-brainer to get on Essential Rewards at that point. Okay. So but when I'm on Essential Rewards, I earn free product. And if I were to go cash in my free product, this is where I would do it. Let's see if it even gives me that option. Okay, so the first thing is to pick your shipping method. And under Wild Choice, I usually pick 3-day or ground, 3 to 5 business days. Either one of those are good. But you'll see today, mail is 0. So I will choose that for now. But I want to show you here in Federal Express. Why is my computer taking a long time? It's probably because I have Zoom open. Sorry, guys. Under Federal Express, it has the option to get Smart Post. FedEx Smart Post, I think is what it says. And I just want to encourage you not to choose that shipping option. I've had some people that have chosen that because it's a lower price shipping. And what I have seen is there's no tracking information. With the mail, I believe there still is a little bit of tracking, or it doesn't seem to get manhandled or lost. Whereas with Smart Post, there's just times where people don't get their product, or it ends up Young Living customer service has to reissue the order and it takes longer. So, like it is taking for this. Let's see if it lets me go to the next step. Oh, I know why it's probably taking a long time. Probably because people are ordering. Yay! Go orders. All right, guys. Well, I'll see as soon as I start trying to say something else that goes somewhere else. Okay, so when you go to checkout, it will, in this situation, my total here is $75, but you see my shipping is 0. They do charge you tax on the retail, just so you're not surprised at that. A lot of companies, I think every network marketing company does that. So there's your total, all right? But over here, it says Essential Rewards points, and I'm going to show you. I can use my points. Let's say I wanted to pay for shipping. I just want to use my points. I just want to get, or today it would be something where I would get products that are not on the free 100 list, free shipping 100 list. So anyway, I just want to show you this. You have to go in this box and actually click the items that you want to count for your free points. Now, and see what it did here. It added the shipping because I'm using my points. But in here, you can't see it. I needed to have added one more. you only see 3 products in that box. You have to scroll. You have to be in the box, click in that box and scroll up and down, and it will bring forth the other products that qualify for points. If one says not eligible, that's because it could be a number of things. Just trust it. If it says not eligible, it's because like the PV is not a full PV amount, or it's a special sale product that month for some reason. Okay, so then it will tell me my balance and all that, and it lets me pay. Sometimes in the payment option and right here it allows you to split the payment. So like, let's say you want part of it on one credit card, part of it on another. You can do that. Make sure you add your payment method. But there's also sometimes you get credits. You get product credits. Like if your commission, if you make less than $25, it will show up as a product credit on your very front dashboard. Okay. So, and you can also call Young Living and they can apply that credit on your Essential Rewards order too. And then I want to show you this too, donate to the Young Living Foundation. Right here, there's a little checkbox that says check here to round up to the closest dollar. And you saw my total before. Well, let's see. It was 79 something. Yeah, 79.56. And if I check it, it rounds it up to $80. So all it does is it gives some change. And if every person did that, I can't remember, Nikki Davis this year, it's a crazy amount of money. It's great. And it supports all of the foundations, organizations that Young Living has chosen that are all amazing. So I just wanted to make sure you guys know about that. Okay, let me go back here to Essential Rewards. So I started to tell you, Essential Rewards is a program where you're going to order monthly at least 50 PV. That's about $50, point value, purchase value for products, product value, whatever you want to say. When you do that, you have 1 order a month. 1. Okay? Only 1 counts. When you do a quick order, like what I just showed you, you can order as many times as you want, but you're going to pay for shipping every time. Except for today, you can order as many times as you want. Okay. So under Essential Rewards, you are going to place in your cart the items that you want. Now, Essential Rewards is also a way that you earn percentages back. So the first 3 months, you get 10% back. The next 3 months, you get 100% back. The next 3 months, you get 20% back. No, I'm sorry, they changed it. All right, rewind. The first 3 months, you get 10% back. After that 4th month, up to the 24th month, you get 20% back. And then after 2 years, you get 25% back. Sorry, I'm on the 25% route, and they just changed the program a couple months ago, and so we're thrilled. Your money is like Kohl's Cash is how I describe it to people. So it's in a bank account, like you'll see up here for mine. It says my rewards point balance is up here. When you go to order your Essential Rewards order, you want to do it all within this guideline, okay? Do not, you have to use this template. And you're only got this 1 time a month. So this is my order, and I just keep adding to it or subtracting from it, okay? I may not order all of this product when it comes time. I always order at the beginning of the month. I would highly encourage you to get on Essential Rewards within the first 2 weeks of the month. There's numerous reasons, but I've consistently seen people be successful when they have done it within the first 2 weeks of the month. Just trust me on that. So you add to your cart, and then you do the exact same process. You can fast add down here. You can shop via the catalog, but I like, I chose the quick order. Hold on just a second. I like to show you there's a search box. And if you know the name of the product that you're searching for, you can type it in quite easily. Remind me to come back to this PV assistant, like you can talk to me. Okay, guys. Oh, let's talk. Okay. There's so many things on Essential Rewards I could talk to you about. Right here. So if I know I want V6 as my carrier oil, I'm going to type in V-6. That might be all I know. And if you type it in, then you're going to see the products that have they have 6s in them. And then I can add that product to my cart, which I need to do anyway. Okay, so it scrolls around, and just like before, it drops it in there. Now, it will also show you on Essential Rewards what your promotional items that you've qualified for are down here. Whereas on a quick order, it will not show you. Well, sometimes it does. I can't remember now that I say that. Sometimes it doesn't, and many times it doesn't. And so sometimes people will say to me, well, why isn't it showing? It's there. And if you ever think that you qualify for a promotion and you don't get it, again, call customer service and just ask them. They're great about helping. Okay, so I can delete to the right-hand side. I can change my amount. If I want 2 Super Cs, I've got to type a 2 in there and then click off of the side so that it updates. Okay, I can't click 2 and just know that it's there. Like click enter or something. You want to see that little wheel go around it's taking it. Okay. The biggest thing on Essential Rewards when you first get started is it will give you, let's go back to the dashboard here. Oh, I haven't saved. It's great. You guys don't know how good you have it. That this has all been changed in the last year or so. So we can now, they alert us to everything, and your order hasn't been saved. If there's something in your cart that you have in there that drops off, you're going to get an alert. All right. Sometimes you get an email. Sometimes you don't. So I encourage you to go back into your Essential Rewards order at least 2 days before your order processes, if not a couple, day before, at least the day before. But here's a way that you can safeguard what you have, okay? It's called PV Assistant. So on the left-hand side here, here's my monthly order. And I wanted to show you on the dashboard here. Hold on. If I just am on the Essential Rewards main screen, there's a couple things. You can, if you want to change your shipping and like get it faster all of a sudden, you can just click that box. You want to change your payment method. If you want to change the date. So Essential Rewards lets you choose. It's usually grayed out. Certain dates you can choose and certain ones you cannot. And that's because those dates have already been chosen by other Young Living members. Okay. Or because they know like towards the end of the month is a busier time. So they block out certain dates. If you want to change your date, you do it there. And you can manually process your Essential Rewards on this button as well. What you need to know though is that if you're signing up for Essential Rewards and right now it's the end of the month, let's say you go in and you set up your order, it's not going to do an Essential Rewards order for November. It's going to kick you out to December, to the next month, because it's the end of the month. So if you ever want to do Essential Rewards or help somebody else do Essential Rewards at the end of the month, you might need to call customer service and just have them manually walk you through that process, and they can override the system. Okay. What I wanted to show you though is, so here's this tab, PV Assistant. It's also over here. It doesn't matter where you press it, but that PV Assistant, you set your PV and your priority. So my PV goal is 300. I never want my order to drop under 300 PV because that means that I will get all of the free product that Young Living offers us each month. So you can edit. If you want it to be at 100, you can put 100. 50, you never want to drop under 50, that's fine. Whatever your goal is. Then you get to put what products, add products. You get to put what products you want in your cart. So it tells you, like I have Ningxia Red singles. They're $84.50 for 60 of them. And then I have peppermint oil. I'm going to go back to the cart. This is how you add. So see here, it tells me what's in my cart for the PB Assistant. But I have products of differing dollar amounts that I know if I got those products, I would use them anyway. So let's say my master formula vitamins runs out of stock this month. Well, I want to make sure I have Omega Gi's and multigreens in my PB Assistant cart so that drops those in, and the dollar amount is about equal to what I would have spent with my master formula, because what the PB Assist is for is so that you don't go under the dollar amount that you have set here, because you could miss out on commissions. So those of you who are using this more as an income, it's important that you not go under your PB. And the other piece is you could lose all of the points that you've racked up. And that's the saddest. So if you have, like, I have a lot of points in my cart right now, 290 points. If I were to not make my order, or all of the products that I had went out of stock and I did not have these filled, like basically Young Living just says, okay, she wants this. We're just going to substitute this for her, knowing that her order needs to be at 300. So I hope that helps. You just want to make sure and see that all the way through, and that's how you order. The bottom line is, if you ever have any issues with your order, talk to your upline or just call that 1-800-371-3515, and they are super helpful and are really willing to help. Okay, you guys, have a great day. Go pour on the power.